What did you do?
I don't know. Here we go.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Tuesday Quick Pours. I am Ethan, and with me today, as always, is Lee, who is already imbibing early, and that's gross. These were open.
What was that?
Silverware?
Oh, it was the one I'm using for my lunch.
That
So
you
thanks.
don't have any left of?
What?
Your lunch?
I haven't gotten my lunch yet.
Oh, well, that's over there.
Ah, Jesus.
You don't need that. It was just a knife and a fork anyway. Hey, everybody, welcome. Hey, Cody, you're here. I thought you had a foot appointment.
Yeah.
Did you reschedule like I told you to?
Anyway.
You should have. All right, so a bunch of stuff to go over since it is the first Tuesday of the month. We've got the whiskey of the month, beer of the month, cocktails, all sorts of stuff to talk about today. So, but let's start off with what we've got going on this week. Today is Tuesday, so it is whiskey night like it is every Tuesday. So all of our whiskeys are 10% off, apart from the feature pour of the day, which is $2 off per pour, which we will talk about shortly. Wednesday this week, we have Quizzo. So this was a back-to-back Dan, which means next 2 weeks we back-to-back Jeremy.
No.
No, yeah.
No. I think they're alternating again. They just switched weeks.
Oh, okay.
Because Dan has a show or something. I don't know.
Either way. So you got Dan again this week. So, hey. So come out for Quizzo tomorrow night. Should be a lot of fun. Then starts around, get here for tables about 6:30 or so. Normally starts around 7. Thursday this week is teacher night. So just like every Thursday for us, teachers get a 10% discount off their purchases that day. So if you work in the education field, please come in and enjoy a small discount on us and work away those holiday children blues. Friday this week for music, we have the Christopher Dean Band coming in. So they'll be from 7 to 10 in the front of the tap room. And then on Saturday, we have returning for the numerous time, the Sheehan Brothers, really good guys. Both of those groups are really fantastic. Make sure you come and check them out. And then as per usual for food, from 5:30, 6 o'clock until 9-ish or so, we've got Smokin' Meats Barbecue. Really good stuff. The smack and cheese with the pulled pork or the brisket is super tasty, so come in and try that. Then Sunday this week, just like most weeks, it is Song Request Sunday with Izzy, so come on in, put some songs on the playlist that either you want to hear, you want some other people to hear, or you want people to lose Whamageddon. Your choice. You can be that much of a dick. So
some of us have already lost.
Some people have already lost. Some of us haven't. Let's see. Some other stuff going on in town. December 8th is for the Alliance is their cookie throwdown. So a lot of local businesses will be joining that, each making cookies. You guys can vote on which one's the best. It'll be from 5 to 8. I think it's going to be held at the Alliance building.
0.
Hey, you scared them all away.
I scared them all
yeah.
away.
That's your
Okay.
face.
That's fair.
You just look so.
No, it's going to be held around all of the businesses.
Is it
like
this
if
time?
you have a cookie at your business,
people can come
they
in and
come
try
to your
it.
business.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's varied from year to year.
Yeah. Not that
So good to
0
know.
people watching care.
They'll watch it later. It's fine. Kim and Rick and all them will follow this later. December 9th at the Music Hall, there is JD Webb and the Good Goddamn
I
with
love
the
that name.
Redbirds. It's a good name. So that is Saturday. Doors open at 7. So there'll be an opening act, probably Redbirds.
Redbirds.
And then they'll play for a while. Then JD Webb and the Good Goddamn will come up after that and have a party. So that's coming up over at the Music Hall. And then on the 15th in town is the Old Fashioned Christmas. So there will be carriage rides, hot chocolate, a whole bunch of different cool stuff there. They've been working on getting all the speakers set up out on Main Street so they can blast Christmas music, holiday music, and make me twitch all the time. For those of you who know me, I am not a huge fan of holiday music. But that is what it is. So I think that's kind of what we've got going on for town and here for the next week or so. So moving on to weather. We've got a high today of 47, high tomorrow of 44, Thursday is 42, Friday is 54, Saturday 55, and Sunday is 63. So it is warming up as the week
Yes,
goes.
but when the warmth comes, it's going to rain.
It is going to rain. It's going to be about an inch plus of rain. Just be thankful it's not snow, because then it'd be a foot-ish of snow.
I mean,
Yeah, but we'll take it. Lee,
yes.
do you know what today is?
It is December 5th.
Do you know what is celebrated on September 5th? It is Krampusnacht. So it's the Krampus Day, everybody. My holiday day. So this is a day that Krampus is said to come and leave bundles of sticks outside of bad children's stores or
Is he the one that eats
hit
the
them
kids?
with sticks. He doesn't hit them. He puts them in a sack.
No, I mean, no, he doesn't eat the kids.
He doesn't eat them. He'll do those, or he'll throw them in a sack and throw them in a river,
So he's still
or
killing the
drag
kids.
them to hell.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on how bad you are.
Okay.
But on the 6th, it is Saint Christopher's Day. So if the children survived Krampus, then the good kids got presents and everything like that the next day. So it's a good way of scaring your kids to do well. So if you need to scare them with a demon half-goat person, this is the day for that.
Cool.
So that is the fact. So got a bunch of drinks to talk about today. So we'll start with the beer in front of Lee that he is currently working on. So that is our gingerbread stout. This is not the beer of the month, but this is a holiday favorite that we're bringing back. So this is roughly 9.5%, 56 IBU. So that's why it
It
is.
also does not drink like a 9%.
No, it drinks a lot smoother than that.
Yeah.
But comes in a 10-ounce pour just because of the ABV on it. Very good. A lot of vanilla, a lot of molasses, ginger, cinnamon, all those lovely spices that you would get normally in gingerbread cookies and everything, just in a beer form. So you can get liquid bread. Now we have liquid cookies. Quite tasty. The actual beer of the month, and the one that I have, is the Maryland 5-Star Common Lager. So this is 5.6%. Nice malt-forward beer. We normally put this out for the 5-star event that happens every year. We decided to do it again for the beer of the month because it is so popular. It's really nice to have like an amber style lager right now. So quite tasty. The hop notes in it are fairly subdued. So it is a very smooth, easy drinking beer. And then we have our 2 cocktails. So we've got the one that Lee has. So it is like a chocolate mince martini almost, or something like that. So that is a chocolate liqueur, peppermint schnapps, and Baileys, all mixed in, served in a nice, tasty chilled glass. Mm-hmm. Quite good. And then the one that I have is,
what are we calling it?
This is Santa's Little Helper.
Santa's Little Helper.
So if you're a fan of The Simpsons, that's what that is. Which is other things that could be taken as that. And then we have the other one, which is our Christmas Cheer, which is our bourbon cocktail. So this one is a limited time run because we don't have a lot of the specialty bourbon that goes into it. So we have a special flavored Sagamore that's Quizzodan does that. He had got licensed from.
Calling him that.
Yeah,
Quizzodan
does that. He got licensed from Sagamore to do. So it is flavored one. So we mix in a little bit of citrus with that. Soda water. If you want it sweeter, we'll put simple syrup in. But it is very good. You can thank Izzy for both of these mixes. So that is the cocktails and the beer for the month, and then the whiskey of the month that everybody is not here for, since
all
still zero viewers. Lovely. Is the Old Forester Statesman. So this is 95 proof. The mash bill on this is 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% malted barley. So remember, kids, since it's 72% corn, this counts as a vegetable for your daily intake charts.
I'm down.
That's what we go with. Color on it is a light mahogany, according to BreakingBourbon.com.
Disagree.
Yeah, it's bourbon colored. This particular one was actually initially made.
There's no such thing as light mahogany. Mahogany is a cup.
According to Breaking Bourbon, where I get my reviews from, there is. But this one was initially made for the Statesman movie, the Kingsman Golden Circle, Statesman, whichever one it was. So they initially were just going to do it for that, but it became such a popular one that they continued to make it. And it's what I refer to as a hot or a warm bourbon, not by flavor wise, but it is one that they pulled the bourbons for the blending of it from the hottest points in all of the aging houses. So that's ones that, well, the bottom ones could sit at 75. They'll pick the ones that sit at 86 because that brings out a lot lighter and more floral, fruity notes. So the nose on this is very bright. You get some cherry, brown sugar, and almost like a sugar cookie smell in it. The palate is more sweet and fruity with the cherry sitting there, confectioner sugar, a little cocoa, and possibly some people get like a little bit of banana with it. Just some other fruit and floral notes mixed in. Then the finish on it brings in a little bit of cinnamon and the oak from the barrels and stuff that it was aged in. Very good. Old Forester is a fantastic company. Mm-hmm. So come get your pour. We'll see everybody in about 5 minutes. Can't wait to see you. Salut. Happy Krampus Day.
Sláinte. We'll end the stream for our